Okay, this is 214 Royal Orleans. Probably one of the more upscale subdivisions we've been in. This is a cul-de-sac area here and a very unique styled house. Let's go ahead and just take a look. Kind of run out of daylight here, I apologize. But you do have a lockable wrought iron gate door here, and then a little entry area. This is lockable and it goes to your courtyard, which we'll eventually get to, but you come into the home right here. All right. Gas fireplace, real brick, inserts, sort of upscale decorative ceiling fans. This looks back in the daytime, you can tell. This looks onto your courtyard. You can kind of see a little bit there. We'll try to get down there very quickly, or over there. Craftsman style ceiling. Nice sized kitchen. We do have the AC and the water heater in the closet here. Some storage, under stair storage there. Double oven. Gas stovetop. Pantry. And I didn't show you the floors when we came in, but it's been the same floor throughout, which is actual real wood floor. Kind of have a lounging area here. Some nice transom windows, and then again, views to the center courtyard. Little hallway here. You have it's a full bath. You have a toilet, sink, and then just a stand-up shower back here. Let's see. I mean, I have what, 10-foot ceilings? Then we have, I think, just a coat closet. Yeah, nice size to step in. And then we have our garage. The garage is definitely a one car. They may list it as a two, but it's not very wide. But it looks to be in good order. I haven't seen anything that is broken or messed up. I don't know why they have. I might understand outside, but you've got an electrical line here that goes down, and it's in conduit and then runs over here to this hole there. So I'm not sure what that's for, but I'm not saying it's wrong either. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and go out here. I was gonna come a different way to it, but we're losing light more and more and more, so I don't wanna wait anymore. So we have a spiral staircase that comes from upstairs in the hallway at the bedrooms. I'll show you when we get there. You've got a wraparound covered area here with beadboard ceilings. I couldn't find which light switch turned these on. I wish I could have. It would have looked way better. Open area here with a drain. Wood burning fireplace, TV mount, grill, freshwater sink, and then granite countertops. Can't hardly tell, but there's an inlay here. It is somewhat of a busy road right out here, just around that side. But you do not hear it inside. All right, we'll go back in and go upstairs. Now my shoes are going to squeak. Let's see if I can. Yeah, like that. Yep, I knew they would squeak. Just ignore it. All right, when you come up, you have just this open landing here with a hallway to the guest rooms and then doorway to the master. And then you can see the wrapper. We'll step out there from the master here in a second. When you come into the master, you got a little hallway back to the bedroom, but then you've got another doorway to the master bathroom area. To the left is your closet that's bigger than the room I grew up in. It is huge. Little vanity table. And the bathroom over on this side with dual sinks. Drawers and cabinets. Lots of cabinet space here as well. Jacuzzi corner tub. And then of course your water closet for the toilet with some, what do you call it? You got cabinets there. Lost the word for cabinets. All right. All right. So back down this way into the bedroom. You have your thermostat here. I'm going to tell you, I'm not 100% sure how this goes because we've got a room here, we got a room there, and then there's a smaller room even further. I don't know which one of these they're meaning to be your bedroom. I think it's this because it looks like they have, I don't know. You can put your bed wherever you want. But because you have this massive area here that looks out into the courtyard here, but then you have this ginormous room, and that's as bright as I can get the light, and it's the only light. There's no other ceiling lights in here. But I don't think they mean this to be the bedroom because you have attic access right here, but that is a closet. I don't know how well you can see. Yeah, you can see a little bit. I'm sorry for the light, but you have a little balcony area here. I think every bedroom has a balcony area. Before I go further back, I'm going to pop out right here. So from the master bedroom, you have the look down into the courtyard. You can actually, right through there, see the traffic on the circle right there. So you're pretty close. Then you have your spiral staircase. This is where it's at. And then this, of course, just wraps around to your other guest bedrooms. Okay. So then you have these two glass French doors to this area with the itty bitty tiny ceiling fan and a closet just like the other one. So I don't know if they mean for this to be a very nice storage room. I don't know if they mean for this to be an office space. I don't think you would want to use it as much else. But there we go. All right, what was that? There. is that? Trying to see. There we go. Okay. Okay, they had a picture here. So they were using this as like an upstairs living room area. And then there was another picture on the, which you can't see it in the dark. See if I can get it. So that other room is what they were, looks like they were using as a bedroom. Okay. But this is all would be like a private suite area. We'll run back down the hallway here to the guest bathroom. Okay. Across the hall from that is your laundry room. A lot of security system stuff there, some attic access. And then the upstairs water heater, of course, there too. Guest bedroom on this side. Little bit of stain on the carpet right there. That's the worst thing I can say about this place. And then this door goes out to the wraparound balcony that overlooks the courtyard. And then this door has the little tiny balcony that looks down onto the street. And then you have a closet here that I didn't mention. And that's probably the smallest closet in the house. And then we have this other guest room. It does have its balcony, same as the one next door. And then a pretty standard type closet here. All right, that's the house. I'm gonna try to fly over to one more. I think it was Frankfurt was gonna try to let us in to see this evening. So I'm gonna try to get to that one before they're not happy with me. So if you have any questions on this one, just let me know.